Frequently asked questions. When should I begin to talk to my child about money? It's a good idea to start talking to your child early about money, just like you start teaching them other things, other life skills when they are young, and keep talking about money as they practice using it. How can I teach my child about money and practice for real life? Lessons and games are a great way to teach your child about money and practice for real life. If your child is in school, they might have a chance to learn about money there. Many Texas public high schools offer a class about managing money, usually called financial literacy, and some teachers might give lessons on money math. How can I help my child build and keep friendships after high school? As your child finds people they connect with, you can help them build and keep friendships. This might mean you are driving them to activities, dropping them off at a friend's house, or going along. Or maybe you are asking your child about the friend, reminding them to stay in touch, or helping them figure out what to say to the other person. How can I help my child make friends after high school? There are meaningful ways that your child can connect with others that match their abilities and interests. You can look for groups, classes, and opportunities while your child is still in school that help them make connections. These may be a starting point for friendships after high school. You can try to help your child stay in touch with those friends. You can search for these on this website's group services and events page. Find activities that your child likes doing. Then look for events, programs, or groups for those activities with people with or without disabilities. One parent said that it was a light bulb moment just to think about what our child enjoyed. One parent said it was a light bulb moment to just think about what her child enjoyed and started there. I'm terrified of even thinking about not being there for my child. How do I start making that plan? Know that it's okay to be afraid. If you're stuck, even a baby step is an important progress. Many other parents have the same concerns and fears that you do, and then begin looking for small actions and steps that will help you and your child plan ahead. Why do I need to make a plan now for someone else to care for my child? As you and your child get older, chances are that someone else will need to be in charge of their care. Planning for this is often gut-wrenching and tests you on many levels. But if you don't make those plans, someone else will have to figure it out without your wisdom and expertise on your child. When should I start planning for my child's transition into adulthood? Many people say it's never too early to start transition planning. For example, waivers that can help your child gain independence have long interest list or waiting lists, and it can take many years to get into these programs. If you haven't already signed up, look at the waivers page to find out more. It's never too late to start transition planning. Whether your child is 4, 14, or 24 years old, you can start from where you are to make their adult life better. What happens when my child turns 18? Until the end of your child's 17th year, you have legal control over all major decisions in their life: housing, finance, school, healthcare, and even elements of everyday life. But at 18 years old, your child gained legal control over all of these areas and more. You might realize that your child isn't going to be ready to manage all of those things on their own at age 18. A child with a disability or a special health care need might never be able to manage some or all of those things. If this rings true for your child's situation, you do have choices that can help protect and support them. What legal options do I need to think about to keep my child safe when they turn 18? You might consider using legal tools like medical and financial powers of attorney so that you have the legal right to oversee important areas of your child's life without involving the court system. Consider getting partial guardianship so you can have control over certain areas of your child's life. A court must approve this. Or consider getting a full guardianship and gain control over every area of your child's life. A court also grants this. What choices will my child have about where to live when they become an adult? There are many choices that allow your adult child to have new independence while still getting support, including private housing, group homes, or even moving to a backyard apartment or a remodeled suite on your property. Will my child be able to live independently? Here are some questions other parents suggest that you consider. How much money is safe for your child to manage? Are they ready to prepare and eat their own meals? Could your child handle signing a lease and paying rent on time? Could they take care of cleaning a house and doing laundry regularly? Are they capable of driving? What changes with healthcare when my child becomes an adult? Doctors who work with children will be replaced by doctors who work with adults. Waivers in health insurance programs designed for children will be replaced by waivers in insurance programs designed for adults. And legally, your now adult child will be responsible for managing all of their medical care unless you put protections in place. If you are using the medical home model, the core medical team your child has been seeing can help you get your child ready for this transition. How can I get my child ready to go to college? When your child is between the ages of 14 and 16, or earlier if possible, the ARD team must begin focus on transition during the ARD meeting. Most colleges in Texas require the recommended or distinguished graduation plans. Learn more at Texas Project's First Graduation Programs page. You can ask for test accommodations for SAT, ACT, or AP exams if needed. Learn more about these accommodations at the College Board's Service for Students with Disabilities page.